the joint session has become something, again, because of COVID, we can't able to do. It's even hard for us to do the President's State of the Union address because you have the space and you have the time and, well, you know, here we are. I don't know. I think that whatever China was going to do, they will do in their own good time. What excuse they may use to do it is another thing. But you really know more about that than I do. I do think that it's really important for the message to be clear that in the Congress, House and Senate, Democrats and Republicans are committed to the security of Taiwan in order to have Taiwan be able to most effectively defend themselves. But it also is about our shared values of democracy and freedom and how Taiwan has been an example to the world in that regard. And whether it's certain insecurities on the part of the President of China as to his own political situation that he's rattling a saber, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. What matters to us is that we salute the successes of Taiwan. We work together for the security of Taiwan, and we just take great lessons from the democracy in Taiwan.
Thank you very
नैन्सी
much,
पेलोसी का
Madam Speaker.
बड़ा बयान, हम
take
साथ
questions
साथ
from the
हैं
international
और
media.
ताइवान
And
की
I'd like to
सुरक्षा
invite
के लिए
Tim Ellis,
प्रतिबद्ध
who is
है
the Taipei Bureau Chief
अमेरिका।
of Bloomberg News.
प्रश्न ये पूछा
Thank you.
गया था कि जो सैन्य अभ्यास हो रहा है, जो सैन्य अभ्यास हो रहा है, उस पर आपका क्या कहना है? और उन्होंने कहा कि हम ताइवान की सुरक्षा के लिए प्रतिबद्ध हैं।
Actions against individual Taiwanese companies and entire sectors of the economy here. Taiwan has already paid a cost for your visit and is likely to continue to do so over the coming days and weeks. What concrete, tangible benefits can you promise Taiwan to offset the cost of your trip?
Well, at the same time as this trip is taking place and in recognition of our common interest economically, we just passed the Chips and Science Act. This is something that opens the door for us to, again, have better economic exchanges. I know that some Taiwan businesses, significant ones, are already planning to invest in manufacturing in the United States. And the ingenuity, the entrepreneurial spirit, the brain power, the intellectual resource that exists in Taiwan, and the success of the tech industry here, for one sector, has been really a model. And again, we want to increase our relationship. So I think that I would be saying that would be a goal we share, but with the CHIPS Act, we're really facilitating reaching that goal. And it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting, and I think that you
नैन्सी पेलोसी का एक और बड़ा बयान, मेक इन अमेरिका में साझेदारी निभाएगा ताइवान, और खासतौर पर हाई एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, इंटेलेक्चुअल रिसोर्सेज, ब्रेन पावर, इन सब का जो जहां ताइवान का वर्चस्व है टेक्नोलॉजी के क्षेत्र में, उसमें बड़ी भूमिका रहेगी ताइवान की मेक इन अमेरिका में, टेक्नोलॉजी में, इन्वेस्टमेंट में।
He is the bureau chief of Asahi Shimbun of Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Hello, Speaker Pelosi. Konnichiwa. Thank you very much for taking my questions. My question is about Chinese democracy. Now we are witnessing the Chinese authorities increasing various pressures, not only to Taiwanese people and Hong Kongese, but to their own citizens, I mean the Chinese people. And as a strong and long-time advocate of democracy, please let us share your ideas how the democratic countries, including South Korea, Japan, where you are heading to, can deter China from invading Taiwan militarily, and how we can guide China toward a democratic political system. Thank you.
Well, two things. In the context, your question comes in the context of right now a struggle between autocracy and democracy in the world. We cannot back away from that. And so as China goes and uses its soft power, money and whatever, into many countries in order to get their support at the UN and other bodies, we have to recognize if that has effectiveness, because it's a lot of money and it's promises that may or may not ever be kept. So when we talk about Taiwan in that context, we have to talk from strength. We have to talk from strength. We have to talk from what Taiwan has been so good about is being technologically advanced, whether it's in business or security. And we have to show the world, and that's one of the purposes of our trip, to show the world the success of the people of Taiwan, their courage to change their own country to become more democratic, their respect for people and the rest, and quite frankly, a model in this region in that respect, in those respects. So strength, goodwill, and again, the demonstration of a democracy that has evolved to a stronger place now, and it offers a very strong contrast to what's happening on mainland China. No more evidence needed than what happened in Hong Kong under one country, two systems.